Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live with Kristy. Just being silly. Can y'all hear me? Can you see me, hear me? I can't see me. Here we go. Yes, I can. Okay. Are we all good? Hello? Are we good, Dylan? Yep. Good. Okay. How is everybody doing today on this beautiful Wednesday? Or at least it's a beautiful Wednesday here in Las Vegas. I don't know what your weather is where you are at. I know some people are still having some bad weather. Hello, Katie, Israel, Richard. Hello, everybody. Destination Horror. Hello. Hello, Chris. Yay, everybody can see and hear me. Yay. All right. Well, first thing I want to talk about is the podcast. Just got done doing the podcast just like we do every Wednesday. And this week we are talking about zombie. Do y'all like zombie movies? Do you like Italian horror? And I have my Lucio Fulci shirt on today too to go along with the movie. Yay. But yeah, so we're talking about zombie on the podcast. So you can watch that here on the YouTube on Friday when we put it out. And it's me, Dylan, and Brian talking about that and just some other things. So yeah, do y'all like zombie? Huh? It's one of my faves. I like it. It's got some good gore in it. I was talking about how I liked, like every time one of the zombies would bite somebody, it was just like, and just rip and, flesh and blood and gore. And I don't know, I loved every time they bit somebody. And it was a little bit different each time. I felt like it seemed like each bite was getting gorier as the movie went on. I'm not sure. I might be wrong on that. But yeah, I like that about that movie. My favorite movie, zombie movie, that was Night of the Living Dead. So, what's your favorite zombie movie? Tell me. Oh, someone says they're coming to the shop during vacation. Yay! Yeah, a lot of people that vacation here come by the shop. We just had some people come in earlier. And we just got, so everybody knows, we just got Good Guy dolls back in this morning. So if you're wanting a Trick or Treat Studios Good Guy doll, we have them online and in the store. And I know we've been selling some already. They sell like hotcakes. So if you want a Good Guy doll, get you one. We do free shipping on that for U.S. residents. So yeah, Tom Davidson saying he loves zombie. Oh, thank you. You like my t-shirt? So this shirt, and I have a Christine shirt just like it, I got at a convention at the Lix booth, L-I-X. I don't know if you've been to a convention and seen their booth, but they have tons of great shirts, and they have a lot of these baseball tees with the red. And I've gotten a Christine from them at Scarefest one year, and then this past Texas Frightmare in September, I got this one from them. So if you ever see the Lix, L-I-X, Lix booth at a convention, go check them out. They have tons of great stuff. And they're super nice people too, so I love their shirts. They feel good. Destination Horror said Night of the Living Dead is his favorite. Yay! Hello, everybody. For newcomers coming in, hello. Well, all right. So, yeah, that'll air on Friday. And, yeah, listen to us talk about zombie. Yay. All right. So, next thing I wanted to talk about, last week I talked about a movie called House on Tombstone Hill. Dead Dudes in the House. Whichever one you want to call it. Oh, hello, Michael. Oh, yay. I'm glad you came in. Because you're important today. Hello. I was just saying, Michael, that I had bought the Dead Dudes in the House Blu-ray, and Michael Long, the mayor, Michael Long, is the one that sent me the link to that, and I bought it. So now I do own that movie. And that was the movie I was talking about last week that I had watched. And I'm glad Michael's in here because happy birthday, right? I heard it was your birthday. So happy birthday to you. And I hope you are having a great day, Michael. And thank you for sending me the link to that. So that's 2 movies now. You've now sent me the link, coming in, listening to my live show, and I've bought the movie. So thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see, what else? I bought something else. Oh, yeah. I pre-ordered, did y'all pre-order Meat Cleaver Massacre from Shout Factory? They put out the Blu-ray on that movie. I ordered that. I pre-ordered that. I'm excited about that one. Oh, thank you, Michael. Yeah. Some people are telling you happy birthday. You're very welcome. I hope you get everything that you want. All right. So I pre-ordered Meat Cleaver Massacres with Christopher Lee. Shout Factory, they're putting that out. That's amazing. So I'm excited about getting that and to add that into my collection. Because if you know me, I love my Blu-rays and my DVDs and my movie collection and my shirt collections. And with the shirt collections, I just pre-ordered the Cavity Colors Killer Clowns and Halloween 3 mashup shirt they put out yesterday, I think it was. Did y'all get you one of those? I pre-ordered one of those too, so I'm excited to get that shirt too. Yay! All right, so as you can tell, I have some Godzilla figures on my table here. These are some new figures we just got in the other day I wanted to talk about. We did talk about these on the podcast as well. These are from Mezco. This is actually set 2. There's 2 sets of them, set 1 and set 2. This is set 2. They sent us set 2 first. I don't know why, but I guess we'll get set 1 soon. But this is set 2, and you get all 4 of these. I'm not sure of their names. I have to admit that I'm not a huge Godzilla fan, so I really haven't watched the movies too much, but I do think Godzilla's cool, and these figures are insane. Like, hello, that's awesome. I can't even... Gorosaurus, that's Gorosaurus, King, I can't pronounce this. Guess you have to watch these movies. I don't know what his name is, King somebody. And then Manila, the little Godzilla, and then Baragon. But they also come with extra accessories. Like there's extra heads. Let's see. This one comes with an extra head. And so does Baby Godzilla. Extra head too on that. And some extra legs or something. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, I didn't see that earlier. So those 2 have some extra these 2 have extra pieces to them in this box. And you get this whole box for $85. And it is available in store and online. So those are really cool. Teamzilla, yay! Yeah, these figures are really... Mezco does a really good job with their stuff. I know that they are a bit pricey. Mezco's just, kind of pricey with some of their stuff. But they're so detailed, and the paint job is amazing. And you do get... I don't know if you can see... You do get little stands for each figure, too. They're all on these little black stands. So you do get those too along with it. So that's pretty cool. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And then, like I said, this is set 2. We haven't gotten set 1 yet. We're waiting on it still. It looks kind of like an armadillo. I'm sure that's what it's supposed to be, right? I don't know. It looks kind of like an armadillo from behind. I haven't seen these. I'm so sorry. But so those are really cool. I love that. Let me just turn that around. All right, there we go. All right, so cool. So yeah, so we just got those in. So that's something new. What else did we get in? And then, like I said, we got in some Good Guy dolls, and we got some other stuff coming in from Trick or Treat Studios too soon, I'm sure. I know we've been getting some stuff in here and there. Let's see. Oh, well, hello. Oh, MKF30. It's your birthday too. Well, happy birthday. I don't know what your name is. I'm sorry, but happy birthday. And I hope you're having a great day too. Yeah, I'm excited about the Chucky plush from Trick or Treat Studios. I'm not sure when that's coming out yet. I know a lot of their new stuff usually comes out September, October. So maybe by then, I'm not sure yet. They haven't really said anything, but I'm excited about that. Yeah, the NECA, we're still waiting on NECA though to come out with their Chucky dolls. Like any good art, you get what you pay for. That's true. You're so right about these figures. They're really amazing. I think $85 is sufficient for all that. And like I said, you get extra parts to go with some of them, and you get the stand. So yeah, and they're very detailed. Yeah, it's really cool. What else? Sorry, I don't mean to have quiet moments. I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Yes, I did see the Elvira NECA figures from Target. Yep. I got the email from NECA saying that they were going to team up with Target on stuff. And I was like, oh, yay. More Target. Oh, well. And no, I haven't gotten one, the Elviras either. Nah. I don't even really shop at Target. I hardly ever even go there anyway. Yes, I agree with you, Michael. So Michael is saying all of the companies should include stands with their figures. Yeah, nothing worse than having to always pick up fallen figures. Right? I totally agree with that statement. I have a problem with figures myself because I got fingernails. I don't know. Any other ladies have problems standing up their figures that have fingernails? Because I know a lot of girls out there have way longer fingernails than I do. But I have a problem with that. And then I get frustrated, and then I end up just putting my figure however it is, and I don't make them look all... I know some people really set their figures up so cool. I need to just hire somebody just to come over and just set up all my figures in a little bit better manner than how I already have them. Who wants that job? Oh, that'd be fun because I don't know. I like collecting the stuff, but I hate dusting, which I know I should be doing more of. And I hate trying to set them all up and make them all... I try to make them all perfect as I can. I do have OCD, but like I said, after a while with my fingernails, it drives me crazy, especially with the smaller figures. I like the bigger figures. That's a lot easier too. Like the Trick or Treat Studios ones. I love those. They're big. I can handle those. Let's see. Let's see. How is the coffee shop coming? It's coming along. Our problem is that we had bought these really nice glass, window-like garage doors to go on the front of the coffee shop, and then they'll open up, and then we'll have seating out on the sidewalk. And we have been waiting for those since September. They're stuck in shipping containers out in the ocean somewhere, and no one can tell us when we're going to get them. And we kind of need those. So there's that problem that we've had. If we would have already had those, then we would have been fine, and we would have opened a long time ago. And then we had bought a fryer, a really nice fryer, of course. And then it didn't work. Yay. And now we can't find a fryer. It's like nobody has fryers. It's like there's a shortage of fryers. It's really crazy. So that's our delays right now. We wanted to be, and we should have been open a long time ago. But, you can't help, these things are out of our control, and we can't help that. And we don't know when we're going to get the stuff. I don't know, but we'll open as soon as we can. I mean, we're almost there. We're pretty close. So I'm excited. It'll be worth the wait. I promise. They're leather face masks. Yes. Tom Davidson is asking if Trick or Treat Studios discontinued their leather face masks. Yes, they did not get that license. Again, they've kind of been back and forth with that license. I do know that they don't have it now. So there aren't going to be any more leather face masks for a while. Who knows? They might pick it back up again later, or I don't know. So yeah, sorry about that. And they're not doing Twilight Zone anymore either. So there won't be any more Talkie Tinas. I know I've had a few people ask when those are going to come back in stock, but they're not. So I'm so sorry. Let's see. Yeah, it's, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's frustrating, and we get asked in calls and phone and messages and emails, and I get asked personally and all that a lot about the cafe. And it's frustrating, when it's something that's just out of our control, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll come up with something else. I'm not sure what, but, we'll get it open. It'll be okay. It's all good. Like I said, it'll be worth the wait. I'm excited about the cafe. Then I'll come shop and have something to drink. Okay, so I did watch several movies to talk about. Yay, I watched a whole bunch of movies. I finally just sat my butt down and was like, all right, I'm going to watch this and this and this. All right, so... Excuse me, I'm sorry. I need another water. Okay, so I have like notes. I wrote notes down to talk about stuff. Otherwise, I'll forget. I did watch, finally, and this isn't a horror movie, but I guess it could be kind of horrific. I finally watched the newer Jackass movie. That was hilarious as usual. So much fun. They're fun. I like them showing Ryan Dunn at the end and having a little tribute to him. They did a lot with the penis jokes. A lot of that going on in the movie. That I guess all that can be a little bit horrific. But yeah, I did watch that. So no, not a horror movie, but I just wanted to throw that in there that I finally watched the new Jackass movie. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already watched it too. I always like Jackass movies. They're fun. So there's that. And then as far as horror movies go, I watched, going back on Hulu, I watched Fresh. I've had a few people ask me if I've watched Fresh. Yes, I have. I did like it. I thought it was pretty good. It reminded me of a movie that I've been talking about for quite some time now and that I've been telling people to watch. And that movie is No Solicitors with Felissa Rose, Eric Roberts, and some other actors, well-known actors in it too. And that movie, when did that come out? It was years ago that movie came out. I actually had Eric and Felissa sign my DVD. I believe it's called Solicitors now. I think they took the no off of it. I'm not sure why, whatever. But it was a lot like that movie. So it's about... So No Solicitors is about a family, as to where Fresh is about one guy, that they eat and sell human flesh. And they make a lot of money doing it. So in No Solicitors, it's a family. It's a mom, a dad, brother, sister, and they're all doctors, nurses. And they look picture perfect, and they're sweet, and, they've got money and all this, but yet they're kidnapping people, and they're downstairs in their basement, and they're eating them, and they're selling their body parts and flesh and all that stuff. So Fresh on Hulu is the same kind of concept. but it's one guy. Well, later on you do find out that his wife is kind of involved, but it's basically one guy, and he's only kidnapping women. And you can tell, everything looks picture perfect with him, and he's so super nice, and the same, kind of the same thing. You can tell he's got money, and he said he's a doctor, obviously, so he knows how to do all this stuff. So kind of the same concept in both movies, just done differently. I like both movies. I suggest both movies. Fresh is on Hulu. No Solicitors, I don't know what that's on. It could be Tubi, Amazon maybe. I'm not sure, but I do suggest both movies. So I did like Fresh. That was pretty good. So go check that out. What's everybody saying? Let's see. Hello. Oh, I got so many new viewers. Hello, everybody. How are you? What do I think of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock? I think nothing of it because I don't care. I think it's funny. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, the one thing horrifying in Jackass is their medical bills, right? Oh my God, y'all. Oh, I think about their parts and what's going on later on with those parts, yeah. Am I describing a sort of Motel Hell Farmer Vincent Fritters? A little, but not really. It's done differently. It's done a whole lot differently, and it's not comedic or anything either. At least I don't think Fresh is comedic. What's cool about him though is so he kidnaps girls. I don't want to give the whole thing away, but he kidnaps girls only, and then he's selling their flesh. And not only is that he's selling their flesh, he's selling like a whole like gift box of that girl. So it's like her flesh, and then like whatever was in her purse or in her pockets or whatever was on her, and then a picture of her and like a whole like gift box. So he's doing that. Isn't that interesting? Very calculated. He's making a lot of money off of it, though. Too much parts in the new Jackass. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Do I have any Gigan figures? Okay, so I don't know. So you know who these people are. Okay, so I'm not a huge Godzilla fan. I really haven't watched the movies, so I'm not. This is what we have. This just came in the other day, and I don't know all their names, and I'm so sorry. I'm more of a slasher horror film person, so ask me about that stuff. If I could remake one 80s horror movie not already remade, what would that movie be? Ooh, good question. I feel like I have answered this before, and I feel like I have came up with this answer, and right now I can't come up with an answer. There's so many. Let's see, what needs to be redone? Oh my gosh, that's a good question. I could be here forever thinking, because there's a lot of movies I don't think need to be redone. Ooh. What if they redid the stuff? Not that I'm saying that they need to redo the stuff, but it would be interesting to see what they would do with that movie now, though. That would be cool. And the stuff. But like I said, not that I think they need to, because the stuff is a great movie already. But you could do that. Because they're always redoing slashers and stuff like that. So that's something different. What could they do with that now? Does Trick or Treat Studios sell the Motel Hell pig mask? Yes. And we have that in stock ourselves. We have it in stock here in the store and on the website. It's one of my favorite masks. I love it. And they are doing a Motel Hell figure that's going to come out later this year too. Cannot wait for that. There aren't any figures for that movie, so I'm very excited for that. Remake of Chud. Yeah, why not? That movie don't get talked about a lot. Yeah, we could do that. Part 2 was funny. Bud the Chud. They went comedic with the second one. Usually a lot of people do go comedic with the second one. But Bud the Chud, it's a fun one. If you haven't seen that, watch that one. But yeah, they could remake Chud. I can go for that. I agree. Extra or Alice, Sweet Alice. Yeah, that could be good. Actually, yeah, Alice, Sweet Alice could be a good slasher they could redo. That'd be a fun one. I'd put more blood and stuff into it than what they did way back there in the 70s. What was it? When did that come out? 76? I think. Right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Yeah, Chud would be a good one. I agree. Oh, a few remakes that I think are good. I do like the Evil Dead remake. I really enjoy that one. I think The Crazies is actually a really good remake because that's one where I believe the original is not good. I believe the original is so boring. I don't like the original Crazies. So the remake on that one is excellent. The Blob from '88, it's good. The remake of Texas Chainsaw was good. That came out in 2003. Trying to remember all my dates. That was good. Not necessarily the new Texas Chainsaw that just came out, but the 2003 was good. Ooh, Basket Case. That would be cool to remake. Yeah, totally agree with that. I'm not a huge Basket Case fan. I do own the movie, though. I mean, I just feel like me being a big 80s horror movie fan, I feel like I just had to have that in my collection. It's not one that I watch a lot of. I get why people like it, though. It's fun. I've seen the others just once. I've seen them all once, at least. Basket Case, I've seen twice, actually. I've seen it one time, I don't know. I guess it was when I was a kid. And then when I bought it, I watched it. But like I said, it's not one that I go and watch a lot of. So yeah, maybe that would be a good remake. Maybe they could do something a little bit better with it nowadays. With that one. Oh, cool. Yeah, The Crazies was a really good movie. I thought that was cool. Zombie Holocaust. Let's see. Yep, I was right. 1976 for Alice, Sweet Alice. Thank you, Michael. I try to get my dates right. What's fun? What's fun and hasn't held up well, David? Oh, X. Yeah, X. I know everybody's watching X. I haven't watched that yet. No, I'll just have to wait until it comes out in the movie theater. Or not the movie theater, I'm sorry, but comes out at home where I can watch it at home, excuse me. But I'm excited to see it. I think I'm going to like it because it seems like everybody seems to like X. All right, so I do have 2 other movies. Moving on, sorry. I did watch Don't Breathe 2. That was good. It seems like there's some people that don't like it. Cool. I didn't like Halloween Kills. So there you go. Cool. But I thought it was a solid sequel to the first one. Really action packed. What's the actor's name? What's his name? Steven, right? He was also in VFW. He's an awesome actor. There's a lot of blood and gore in it too. If you haven't watched Don't Breathe 2, give it a try. is on Amazon, I think is what I watched it on, Amazon. I went ahead and bought that Blu-ray too. So I'm waiting for that to come in. I'm excited to add that to my collection as well. So I do suggest that if you haven't watched it. I'm glad to have watched that finally. See, I'm so behind on all the movies. I'm really behind on the movies. But Don't Breathe 2 was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Stephen Lang. Yep. Okay, cool. I thought that's what his name was. I was just making sure. Okay, and then The Call on Netflix. Oh, The Call. Have I seen that? I don't know if I've seen that. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I'll check that one out. Thank you. One other movie that is just an honorable mention type movie because it's really ridiculous. I happened to have watched this yesterday while I was eating lunch. It's a Tubi original movie, but it was just like a Lifetime movie. It was called Deadly Cheer Mom. Yes, I watched a Deadly Cheer Mom cheerleader movie. It was like a whodunit, which mom, did it to the... A cheerleader didn't die, though. It was like they were making fake videos of her and kind of just messing her up, with her social media and her life, from social media is what was happening. So they didn't kill anybody. It was like using social media against her. And it was like which mom was doing it. It was so ridiculous. It's new. It's a brand new movie. Like I said, it's a Tubi original. It's brand new. If you just want something like a Lifetime movie type movie to watch, go watch that. I mean, it wasn't horrible. Whatever. Like I said, I was eating lunch and I was like, I'll watch this for fun. And then I ended up getting into it and I had to watch the whole thing. And Mina Savari is in it. She actually plays the cheerleading coach and one of the moms. She's from American Beauty and the American Pie movies. So, yeah. So she's in it. So go check that out. I watched that. Someone's asking if anyone knows when Terrifier 2 is coming out. I don't think that I don't know. I don't think he's put out a date yet. It should be soon though, right? I'm not sure if he's put out a date. Yeah, Martyrs is disturbing. Yeah, Martyrs is pretty disturbing. I have watched that. There's a few movies out there that are disturbing. I won't do I Spit on Your Grave. Have I seen it? About half of it. And then I was just like, yeah, I don't need to watch this. I just don't want to watch that. People like it. That's cool. That's what you're into. I'm not into that, or like the Last House on the Left. I'm just not into like the rapey stuff. I can pretty much, I love gore. I mean, I can pretty much take anything. Trust me. And in my personal life, in my past, I've seen quite a bit of stuff that probably a lot of people, normal people, shouldn't see. So I can take things pretty well, but I don't like the rape stuff at all. So I'm not into any of those types of movies that have any of that in it. But I get people do like those. That's cool. I did see the remake of I Spit in Your Grave, though, just, for curiosity. I did see it. I did watch that one all the way through. I don't think I'll probably ever watch it again either, but I did watch it. But that's just me. That's pretty much the only thing I just don't like when it comes to horror movies, scary movies, whatever. Is just, that kind of stuff. But pretty much everything else, though, I'll try and I'll give it a try. I gave Hammer Horror a try. I didn't like Hammer Horror a long, long time ago. I didn't like Universal Monsters or like that old stuff. And that was when I was younger, when I didn't like the really old stuff. And now I love it. I love all of it. So there you go. Any plans to put more used VHS on the website? No, unfortunately, no. That's just something that we only offer in store now. We had them on the website because that was when we had the store in Alabama, and we were much smaller back then. And so, we put them on the website then, but coming out here and selling them out here, it's just, and we don't get much VHS anymore anyway. It's really hard to get VHS now. But when we were getting a lot of VHS, that's just way, way too much to put on the website and too much to keep up with. So it's just, we made that something strictly for if you come in the store to purchase. And we do have a few things in the store that's only in the store. We have tons of stickers. We just don't sell stickers on the website because it's just too much to put on the website. I mean, that just gets tedious. So we don't put those on the website. And there's a few other stuff too. But we like to keep a few things just for in-store customers. That way, when you come in, you're like, oh, hey, I didn't see that on the website. Oh, I want to pick that up, And people love stickers. I mean, we have tons of stickers. Let's see. What else? Texas, where the original was made. Oh, yeah. A horror, scary version of Killer Clowns. Oh, you want like a scarier version of Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Like no comedy at all with it. That'd be interesting. I'm down. I'm down anything Killer Clowns. Yeah, I'm sorry about the VHS. But really, like I said, it's really hard to even get VHS anymore anyway. We're not really even getting any VHS in too much anymore, so sorry. Boy, that was big though when we did have a whole bunch. Whew, people like their VHS. Okay, so what else? I think I've talked about pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I guess. Oh, so I wanted to tell you all this. Yay. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but when I get off here, I'm going to go home and go watch it. It's coming on soon. On Reels, Reelz, on the Reels channel tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, which would be 8 o'clock Eastern. It's what time is it here? It's 2:36. So 5 o'clock my time. On Reels, they're doing the untold story of Nightmare on Elm Street. So if y'all did not know that, now you do. And you can watch it tonight too, because I'm going to go home and make sure I catch that at 5 o'clock. It's just an hour show on Reels. I love their untold stories. They have tons of really good stuff on that channel. But yeah, I couldn't wait to tell y'all. I was like, ooh, I wonder if anybody else knows that they're doing that. Because I've been watching some other stuff on that channel recently. So yeah, on Reels, like I said, I think it was 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, the untold story of Nightmare on Elm Street. And they're going to do some interviews with Heather Lakenkamp and whoever else too. It might be just a bunch of stuff that we probably, as horror fans, probably already know. But I don't care. I want to watch it. It's Nightmare on Elm Street, It's a whole other new little documentary. So there y'all go. I hope y'all watch that tonight. And if y'all do watch it and you're on my Instagram, message me and tell me that y'all took the suggestion and watched it on Reels. If you have the channel, of course. What else? Oh, someone says they're using the sticker of me as a bookmark. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I like our stickers. Our stickers turned out really nice. And it prequel, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. God, are they going to make it like hours long, though? I can't stand any more of this movie. The movies being like that long. My attention span isn't like it used to be. Oh, are you going to Texas Frightmare? Yep. We will be at Texas Frightmare. Yep, we'll have a booth. Me, Philip, Brian, and Dylan, all four of us will be at Texas Frightmare. We only have a 10 by 10 booth. It's a small booth. So I think only 3 of us will be at the booth at a time. I think like Brian and Dylan will probably switch out sometimes. And then And then there'll be times when me and Philip can go walk around, or I can leave for a little bit and go walk around with one of y'all, and we can go buy stuff and go get an autograph. I don't know. Talk horror. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be there, and I'll have some pictures, 8x10s for sale for $12, and I'll autograph them and all that too. So it'll be fun. I can't wait for Texas Frightmare. Hello, everybody. Someone's asking if we're going to get more Ghostface stuff in the store. We will if companies make more Ghostface stuff, then we'll have it in the store. You know, it's all on whatever anybody's making and what we can order and how much of it we can order and what we can get. And so, yeah. Anything that we can get our hands on wholesale that's horror related, we'll get. I did try to do this. I seen somebody in the UK on my Instagram post the Bendy figures. I don't know if any of y'all have seen the Bendy figs. Those are really cool. They came out with a bunch of horror characters. They are a UK-based company. I did ask if they do wholesale. They said they do not. But I did order myself some. They have them on Amazon. They have a store on Amazon, Bendy Figs. And I ordered a few for myself. So go check those out. I wish we could have gotten them, but yeah. Some people just don't do wholesale too. So. Am I going to be at Days of the Dead? No. I don't. We haven't signed up for the Days of the Dead in Indianapolis. I think probably the only one we'll do would be LA, and then if he is going to have it again here in Vegas, we'll do the Vegas one. We have been wanting to do the Atlanta one, but we haven't signed up for it. But we need to. What's the one-off movie that gets the most merch? Trick or Treat. There really could be, I'm thinking, sorry. There really could be more Trick or Treat. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Trick or Treat merch. I don't know. Is that considered one-off? Because there's so much Pennywise merch. I mean, it's so saturated with Pennywise merch. Right now, we need some more Jason stuff. I got so many people coming in wanting Jason figures and Jason this and Jason that, and there's just nothing Jason coming out right now, or nobody has anything in stock Jason. That's frustrating. Yes, we do have the Ghostface plushie. I love the Ghostface plush. We sold a lot of the Ghostface plush. Let's see, what else? Hello, Gory Bits. How are you? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I wish we could get more Lost Boys merch, too. And we had those figures, and we're sold out. Gone. Like that, like hotcakes. And we did order more, though. So we will have more of the reaction figures coming in. And the only ones they made was of David. They didn't make any of the other ones because I was asked if they made, a Michael and a Sam as well. But they only made the David figures. But yeah. Yeah, there needs to be more of that. I agree. Well, okay, guys. I am going to wrap it up. I have some other things to do. And like I said, I want to get home and make sure I'm home in time to watch The Untold Story of Nightmare on Elm Street on Reels. So y'all make sure you check that out too this evening here in a few hours. It's coming on Reels channel. And I will talk to y'all later. I'm sure I've bored you enough. And if you like the Godzilla figures, you can get these online and in store. And I will talk to y'all later. And I hope y'all have a spooky evening. And